So as you can tell, this is very low. So we've already scraped this one time on the very low setting, and the last one was in the very low setting. I normally don't ride in that setting, but we scraped it once with more people in the car, and I've got a fix for this so it doesn't happen anymore. So I believe this is the scratch right here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna try to rub this and see. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna get some scratches on the bottom of your car typically, and to be honest, I'm laying on the ground. In your own driveway, you're gonna have the automatic lift, and it's gonna remember to lift whenever you get to your driveway. But this is really for like a workplace or somewhere you haven't been before that has a really high curb that you don't really know, you don't notice it, and then that's when it's too late. So this is going to protect you from that. So I did a video on this product a long time ago, and this is actually the product that they used to have. Let me get one out for you and compare it to the new one. And you can really see a size difference here. This, as have it flipped over so you can really see the difference. But this is the old one. It's very thick compared to the new one here. But this one, they've changed the properties in it where it is stronger than this one. I did a stress test on this before, and I was able to break this in half, and I don't think I could do that on this one. Very similar design, it's just one is cut a little shorter than the other and makes it easier to form around different parts of the bumper. What's really cool is you can stack these, so you can have one in the front and one right behind it and have added protection. The kit, like I showed you inside, you get this adhesive promoter. You just wipe this down, and you want to take one of the strips, and you can put as many strips as you want. You can double layer them or however you want, but I wouldn't put it right on the edge here because that's going to look ugly. You don't want to see it, but what you want to do is bring it back a little bit, and this curves so it can go to the shape of your car, so you can actually have it, you know, really nice. But this is the lowest point, so you definitely want it here. So you can bring it back. I would put it flush with the plastic back here. Sorry, that's flickering. The LED light back there is making it flicker. But I would just stick this right here, and then that way, when you do hit something, this is a lot lower, and it's just gonna graze off of this. Yes, you can damage the front of this, and you gotta be careful of that anyway, even if you had this or not, but this is going to protect because it's gonna hit this and rub. It's gonna rub on this. This adhesive is super strong where it's not going to pull off. It's just going to take the abuse and then protect your paint. I've used this product before. Sliplo is an amazing company. They're out in California. You know what? I'm gonna show you how strong this material actually is. These things are very strong this way, but how strong is the glue? I got my power wall here, and we're gonna sacrifice the power wall. Maybe some paint on it. Pull this off, and I'm not even gonna use the prep on this. Half on and half off. Now we're gonna pull. Oh my God. Oh. So this first one broke loose, but I ended up pulling out a little bit. So if you, whew, that's crazy. These things are crazy strong, especially if you put the prep on this thing. These aren't coming off. And when I took it off, it didn't pull the paint. Could you put it on the plastic? Yes, you could, but it's not gonna stick as well, and that's too far back on this. So on a Model 3, yes, you could probably put it on the plastic because it's a lot closer, but you want it on the paint. It's where it's gonna stick the best. Using the adhesive promoter, you get a ton in the box. I'm not gonna put this on right now because I'm gonna be wrapping this car in a couple of weeks, and I wanna put this on top of the wrap. Now, the problem with that is, the glue on this is probably stronger than what the vinyl wrap is gonna be. So I guess I could put this on and then put the wrap up to it. You know, I kind of want this to protect the wrap as well. I want that to be underneath. I don't want an edge. So they do recommend you put it on the paint and not vinyl, but I'm a rebel. The reason I got these from Sliplo is because my carbon fiber body kit is going to be coming for my Model Y soon. It's on a boat somewhere. Maybe it'll come. The tracking looks like it says it should be here in January, which probably means March. Who knows? but it is carbon fiber, which is going to make the car a little lower. There's pieces on the bottom. So I'm going to be putting these underneath on the flat spots to protect that carbon fiber, because carbon fiber is very strong, but it's very fragile when you put it up against concrete. Whether you have a carbon fiber lip or not, this is going to protect the paint underneath the car. So I do have a discount code down below. Click the link if you want to order these. You can probably put these on a couple cars, one kit. Looks like you get 9 of these strips, and so that's a lot. Again, don't put it on the plastic because you don't need to protect the plastic anyway. And that's way back there. Yes, that probably will hit stuff because that is lower, but you want to protect the paint. The plastic can scratch, it doesn't matter. It's the paint you're worried about. And you could put it out here if you want to. If you wanted a front edge, it's your car. You can do whatever you want with it. But again, like I said, for your home, it's not necessary because you're going to have the automatic lift on the Model S and the Model X, and it's going to remember that GPS location. I mean, if you set that to it, and it's just going to automatically do that, and probably at work too. This is really for when you're going somewhere where you're not sure, and you're not paying attention. You're looking at the navigation, and all of a sudden, scrape. You hear a scrape. And gosh, that's the worst sound in the world, especially on a newer vehicle. And this is going to protect that. It's going to protect your lip. It's like lip balm for your bumper, for your car. That dog thinks it's stupid too. Sorry, that was a bad joke. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did have any questions, leave those down below. I'll answer them. But again, there's a discount code. Use that, save some money. I think you save 15% on that. And thanks again, Sliplo, for sending out some kits for my car, or both my cars, and maybe I'll do someone else's car too. As always, stay awesome, stay positive, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.